Arsenal fans, finally!
Arsenal have officially completed the signing of Brazilian forward Rodrygo Goes from Real Madrid in a deal worth £88 million, and the move is already being described as one of the most significant transfers of the summer window. For months, speculation surrounded Arsenal's pursuit of a new world-class attacker, and the club has now delivered by bringing in a player who has consistently proven himself on some of football's biggest stages. Rodrygo's journey to this moment is a story of talent, determination, and rapid progression. Born in Osasco, São Paulo, the forward first made his name at Santos, the same Brazilian club that produced legends like Pelé and Neymar. From a very young age, he was identified as a special talent due to his pace, dribbling, and ability to score decisive goals. Real Madrid moved quickly to secure his services in 2018, paying a substantial fee for a teenager who had barely broken into senior football. By the time he officially arrived at the Bernabeu in 2019, expectations were sky high. During his years with Real Madrid, Rodrygo became known for producing magical moments when it mattered most. Whether it was his stunning brace against Manchester City in the 2022 Champions League semi-final or his consistent impact in La Liga, the Brazilian built a reputation as a clutch performer. While he was often rotated in and out of Madrid's star-studded lineup, he still managed to establish himself as one of the brightest young attackers in Europe. His versatility, being able to play on both flanks and even as a central forward, made him invaluable to Carlo Ancelotti's system. However, with Madrid's pursuit of other attacking stars and Arsenal's growing ambition, the move to London began to take shape. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has been vocal about his desire to strengthen the squad with players who can not only compete in the Premier League but also take the club deep into the Champions League. In recent seasons, the Gunners have shown progress under Arteta's guidance, but critics pointed to a lack of elite depth in the forward line as one of the main reasons they fell short in their title race with Manchester City. The addition of Rodrygo changes that narrative completely. The £88 million fee represents a major investment, but Arsenal believe it is one that will pay off both on and off the pitch. At just 23 years old, Rodrygo is entering his prime years. He already boasts multiple Champions League titles, La Liga championships, and international experience with Brazil. His winning mentality and big game pedigree are exactly what Arsenal need to bridge the gap between promise and silverware. Fans at the Emirates are understandably excited. Within hours of the announcement, Arsenal's official social media platforms were flooded with reactions from supporters around the world. Many hailed the signing as a dream come true, while others pointed out that this could be the final piece in Arteta's attacking puzzle. The excitement is not just about Rodrygo's technical skills, but also about the signal of intent this transfer sends. For years, Arsenal were criticized for lacking ambition in the transfer market, often missing out on elite players to their rivals. By outbidding competitors and securing a player from the very top tier of European football, Arsenal have shown they are serious about challenging at the highest level. Rodrygo himself expressed his joy at joining the club. In his first interview as a Gunner, he said he was eager to write his own history at Arsenal and that he had been impressed by the vision Arteta laid out for him. "I am very happy to join this great club," he said. "Arsenal has a big history and incredible fans. I can't wait to play at the Emirates and give everything for the team." His words instantly endeared him to Arsenal supporters, who are now counting down the days until they can see him in action. On the tactical side, Arteta will now have one of the most versatile attacking units in Europe. Rodrygo can slot in on the right wing, where his pace and dribbling will stretch defenses, or he can operate on the left, cutting inside to unleash his accurate right foot. He has also proven effective in central positions, playing off a striker or even leading the line when needed. This flexibility will give Arteta the ability to rotate his forwards, keep opponents guessing, and ensure Arsenal remain dangerous in multiple competitions throughout the season. Imagine a front line featuring Rodrygo, Gabriel Jesus, and Bukayo Saka, with Martin Ødegaard pulling the strings behind them. That is a combination that will worry even the best defenses in world football. Financially, the deal is also significant. While £88 million is a huge fee, Arsenal's growing revenue streams and Champions League participation have made such investments possible. The club's owners, often criticized in the past for not spending enough, appear to have fully backed Arteta's vision. Rodrygo's arrival is not just about the footballing impact, it is also about the marketing and global recognition he brings. Brazilian stars traditionally have a massive following worldwide, and Arsenal will benefit commercially from having a player of his stature representing the club. Shirt sales are expected to soar, and the club's presence in South America will undoubtedly grow stronger. The signing also adds another dimension to Arsenal's squad depth. Injuries and fixture congestion have hurt the team in recent campaigns, but with Rodrygo in the mix, Arteta will have more options to rotate and maintain quality across the pitch. This depth will be crucial as the Gunners aim to balance a domestic title challenge with a deep Champions League run. From a broader perspective, Rodrygo's move to Arsenal is a shift in European football's balance. For years, English clubs have lured top talents away from Spain, but this particular transfer feels like a milestone. Real Madrid are rarely on the selling side when it comes to stars of Rodrygo's caliber. That Arsenal were able to pull off such a deal speaks volumes about the club's growth and ambition under Arteta. Looking ahead, the focus will now turn to how quickly Rodrygo adapts to the Premier League. The physicality and pace of English football can be a challenge for even the most talented players, but given his experience against top defenders in La Liga and the Champions League, Rodrygo is expected to thrive. His natural flair and ability to take on opponents one-on-one should make him a fan favorite in no time. If he can hit the ground running, Arsenal's attack could be one of the most feared in Europe. For the supporters, the dream is clear, they want to see Rodrygo lifting trophies in Arsenal colours. Whether it is the Premier League, FA Cup, or Champions League, the hope is that his arrival will help transform Arsenal from contenders into winners. The pressure will be immense, but Rodrygo has shown throughout his career that he relishes big moments. In the end, this signing is about more than just one player. It is about Arsenal staking their claim among the elite. It is about sending a message to rivals that the Gunners are back on the global stage and ready to compete for the biggest prizes. With Rodrygo Goes now officially part of the Arsenal family, the future looks brighter than ever in North London.